Hello everybody! Welcome on in! How you guys doing? I got the Plumbob on. I'm so excited. Because we are going to be crocheting today. Honestly, I probably should be like here. Yeah. um, but hi, welcome. Get on in here. Get ready, get cozy, you know? Get ready to have a good time. We're gonna be crocheting. We're gonna be doing a tapestry crochet, and I feel like I've been wanting to do a lot of tapestry crocheting. I've been actually like working on a bunch of stuff, and then I'm trying to figure out like the best ways or like the way I want to do it. Do I want to do single crochets, extended singles, C2C? There's so many different ways to do it. The one back there, that's C2C. I really love how that turned out. And I was debating because if I did like one Plumbob, it would be like about that size, and I was like, oh, that could be kind of fun. I could have it on my wall over here or something like that. But then I was just like, oh, it would be kind of cool to do 3 Plumbobs next to each other. It's like a longer one. Then I was like, that's gonna be massive if I do C2C, unless I use like a smaller hook and everything like that. So I don't know. I'm thinking maybe just like a small tapestry, like about this size, would be okay for now. I could make something out of it. Could make like a bunch of things and put them together that are all like sim related, and could be kind of fun. But that's what we're doing today. How you guys doing? How was your week? Go ahead and check in. I missed out on Whip Wednesday yesterday, so if you have any fun whips that you're working on, let us know what you're working on. Now, because I was working on other projects, I have like a bunch of these little things. I was like, this is actually kind of like the perfect color for our Plumbob. And then I also have a couple of yellows and a couple of reds, and I'll probably do the same thing for those just so I can try to make it cleaner looking. But I think this will be kind of fun. I don't know if we're going to get it done, but we're going to have a good time with it. It might just be a massive mess, but it's going to be good. It's going to be fun. Also, yes, we should be hydrating. Grab your cozy drink or water or whatever. Hydrate. And then get your project ready. Let's do this, right? Let's have some fun. Oh, you know what I need? Why do I keep forgetting? I need my stream avatars today. Let's see, there we go. I was gonna try to stream a little earlier today, and that just did not work out because I was like trying to get some work done, and that lasted longer than I thought it was going to. So, luckily, we're here. Let's get our little buddies on the bottom. There they are. Perfect. Okay. And if you want to change yours up, I have a little panel for that in my abouts and all of that stuff, so feel free, make them what you want. There's the project right there. 3 Plumbobs put together, green, yellow, red. I love that idea. And I think it'll be kind of fun. I think it'll look really neat. Now, what I'm trying to figure out here, this is actually like a navy blue. It looks black, but it's actually like a navy blue. I'm wearing black. Can you see the difference? Slightly. Yeah, you can kind of see that it's navy here. And then I was like, or we could do more of this, like, bluey, tealy color. So I don't know which one would be better. Right now, they have a thing going on where their assets are bright green and navy. So that's kind of why I went with the navy, because the birthday is on next Tuesday, which I'm super excited about. We're probably going to be playing a lot of Sims next week, so just expect that. But that's why I'm kind of wondering if the navy would look better than the teal. Even though I love the teal, I just don't want it to, like, blend in. I feel like they would pop better with the navy. So I might do that. We'll just go with the navy. You know what? You never know. I might end up frogging the entire thing. But the size of this is what I was also trying to figure out, is actually the size the tapestry would end up being wide with how many squares I have for the pixelation. And then I believe it's probably like here for the tallness. So, I mean, that's not too bad. I could actually make like a pillow out of it. That could be really cute, just like a little pillow. But I'm kind of want to hang it on my wall. I want to make something to put on my wall. I was even thinking of doing a freezer bunny one as well, so I could have like a couple different cute things. I'm a giant dork and nerd when it comes to The Sims, so I would be down for that. Okay. But what I want to do first is make a foundation. Single crochet versus just a chain and then doing single crochets in it. I always like a foundation. I think that looks a lot nicer. So that's what I'm going to start off with. Joe Codes, hello, how you doing? Welcome. This looks fun. Oh, I always have a good time with this, right? Always have a good time with crocheting. I think it'll be nice. My other plan was like to C2C it, and I'm like, it would look really fun, and it would be huge. So I'm like, back and forth on it. We'll see. If this comes out kind of nice and I like how the pattern is, maybe I'll make another one. Alright. So I don't, was it 53 across? I'm gonna have to check now. Love the Plumbobs. So I've never made these before. What do you mean? Like, just, like, never made this tapestry before? No. I've done some tapestry crocheting, but I haven't done the Plumbobs yet. I have made Plumbobs. Hard not to want to make some Plumbobs. I even have my little freezer bunny next to me. Kind of want to make more of you, too, because you're cute. Grim and my freezer bunny are my little desk mates. But this will be kind of fun to see how it ends up looking. But if I like it, I'll either make more, or we'll do something similar, or we'll try to make it with a different stitch. I'm not sure yet. But you gotta kind of play around. At least for me, I like to play around a little bit and see what I end up liking. You'd only dabbled with crocheting and knitting? Oh. I have crocheted probably just as long as I've played The Sims. Which was when The Sims first came out, and that's coming up 25-year anniversaries, so if that tells you anything. It's actually kind of funny. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. But I love both oh so much. I was so excited when they first brought, like, the knitting pack into The Sims. I'm like, oh, some of this stuff looks crocheted, but okay. That's fine. Whatever. It's a fiber art, and I love it. So thank you for bringing it into the game. It's what I needed. So my sim always tends to knit whenever I have her in the game. I have to highlight this and see how many squares across it is. I'm like guessing it's 53, but this is fine. It was actually kind of perfect that we had some Sims music just then. The mushroom? Wait, what mushroom? Do I have a mushroom somewhere? Oh, probably up on the pictures, right? I was like, I don't think I have my mushroom out, do I? Yeah, the mushroom up top of the picture makes sense. I need to add some more pictures, because I think I have some more projects in there that I probably need to add. But I like having that little picture array of stuff that we can see. This one's special. 48 months? It's been 48 months? It's been 4 years? What? Hi, Shifty! Welcome on in! Thank you so much much for subscribing again. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe it's been so long. I love it. Look at us go. You good, Harvey? Alright, now I need to count because I have not been counting. It is so impossible to count on stream. That's 33. And we need 53. Okay. Yep. I had that right. I was like, I knew I checked that beforehand. So we have many more to go. This might end up just being a massive, horrifying mess, but I think we can handle it. I think if I cut them and sew them in as we go, I think it'll be better. I was debating on doing an extended single crochet, but I think just a regular single crochet will work. Otherwise, it's going to end up taller, and I don't want it to end up too stretched. The other day I did a Stardew Valley coffee mug tapestry to play around with stitches, and I did the extended. I actually really like how that looks. That one came out. It's on my blockboard right now. But I was just like, maybe I need the stitches to be a smidge tighter, and I think just a regular single crochet will help with that. How long did that one take? Not too long. Not too long, actually, because it ended up being just like a small square, like about this big. I kind of want to do a bunch of squares with the Stardew Valley, like assets and stuff, because I think that would be really cute, and then like put them together. That's 48. Okay. Oh, even a little coaster would be so cute. 50. 1, 2, and 3. There we go. Okay, so that's 53. So I think that'll actually be a good size, hopefully. Watch, I'll start it and be like, I hate this, and then have to unravel the whole damn thing. This is what happened. I was making another Stardew tapestry, and I was liking it, but it also felt slightly messy, so I was just like, it's okay, it's good. And then all of a sudden I realized there was like a square off, and I was like 10 to 12 rows into it, and I went, I'm unraveling this. And thus I have all these cute little balls of yarn, which is fine, because it's like, that happens, no big deal. But I want to go back to that eventually, because I really loved the plan for it. I really liked the picture, but it's like with the flowers of Stardew. But right now, I'm like, let me come back to that. I think it'll be fine. Yeah, it's alright. Sometimes you have to unravel things. I was even making more gloves last night, while we were watching a show, and I was testing a few things to kind of like modify the pattern, and I was like, it's a little too loose. I'm gonna have to go down a hook size. And then I just started like frogging it, and my husband couldn't stop laughing because I was just sitting there like dee-dee-dee-dee-dee, and like ripping all of it apart, and he's just like, that just looks painful. I'm like, do you want to do it? It's kind of fun. Because I'm like, this is what crocheting's all about, right? Or if you're playing with patterns, or if you're modifying patterns, there's gonna be a lot of going back and forth. Okay, so here we go. This is going to be second row. Third row is when we actually start adding the other colors. So right now we're good. I'm just crossing my fingers that everything lines up nicely and we can make it look really good. This could even be cute as a bag. I always like the idea of putting a bunch of squares together and then lining it to make like a cute bag with all the little pictures on it. But I definitely need more Sims stuff in my office. Definitely, definitely. I have my stack of old games, like this from The Sims 1 to Sims 2, Sims 3, on a little bookshelf I have. And I'm like, actually, if I could get some more Sims stuff, I would be super happy. So a lot of the times when I want more nerdy things that represent all the games I enjoy, I'm like, I'm just gonna make it. I'm gonna make it myself. Let's see. I can't tell if that's too holy. I think it'll be fine. I think it'll look nice. If I have to... I shouldn't have to. I'm like thinking about going around some of the yarn, but I don't think I will. I think it'll be all contained into a space and it'll be fine. You get that? You're a programmer and you've had straight up delete hours worth of work to start over. Ugh, doesn't that hurt? To me, when it's like, when it comes to programming and like having to do code and stuff like that, it's like, oh, that sometimes hurts a lot. But yeah, it's like the same idea. It's like, hopefully you're able to salvage some of it, and, you know, some of it was useful. Oh no, I'm hearing barking. I was like, that's not Harvey, is it? Da, 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 dum. I feel like every hobby and job, like in work stuff that I have, it all takes so much time. Why? Why did I pick all these things that take so much time? Because I like them. Because they're fun. Okay, so there's our second row. Now the question is, which side do I want to be the front? I guess probably this side. So if I start on the right... That's right, we are adults and we can do whatever we want. Which tends to just be like literally everything. Maybe this should be better, the front. I'm gonna do that. This could be the front. I need to decide that now because I need to see where the stitches are gonna go so I can keep everything in line and behind. Okay, so this is gonna be 9 stitches. Okay, here we go. Time for this part. The more color you add onto this, it can just get so messy. Okay, what I want to do here... let's see. Well, I think it should be fine, but kind of like the idea of making that a little bit wider. See, that's like a mess in the back. This is the problem. I want it to look nicer. Maybe if I don't... Sing, rhyme. I'm almost like really tempted to go over all three, but I want the back to look good, and the back looks like a giant mess. The front looks okay. I mean, otherwise we make this the front. Because there's only one square here. This is where I'm just like, let's figure out the best route. That's probably the best. I think that's going to be the easiest. So we'll keep this one attached here. And then in between 16. I'm going to have to make smaller balls of the other colors because I only have the green ones in the smaller. And that's only because it was a happy problem. Okay, so the next color is yellow, and the dark yellow I chose is this guy. This guy right here. Okay. Cut that so I have something smaller to work with. So this is the dark yellow. Then I actually have the light yellow too, so that it has the different shades. I just always feel like it's going to be a little bit easier if I have something smaller to work with instead of the entire skein. Okay. So same idea. Bring these forward. Bring this forward and change color again. The messier problem is going to be when I don't really want to have the navy going through the other colors. I think that's where I'm going to be cutting a lot, and we're going to have to sew in a lot of threads. But I think it'll be all right. 15 and 16, because it should be the same. So now we got the red, and this is my dark red. I like that color. It's like a wine. It's very pretty. I keep seeing rumors with The Sims and what their plans are for, like, things that they're going to do for the anniversary that has been, like, a little bit of a surprise. I'm hoping they're true. I don't want to get my hopes up too high. I don't want to talk about it right now, but I also do. So we'll see what happens, but if it does happen, I'm going to be real excited. But I'm already excited for, like, the update and everything and all the little things. You know that they're just gonna do something fun. Okay, hold on. Where did my end go? I had it, didn't I? Oh, there it is. But it's like when you've played a game for so long, you're just like, I actually have, like, silly memories of it, and all the different times I would stay up late and playing it, and I remember the ghost sound and the burglar sounds used to scare the hell out of me as a kid, and then and having, like, the computer room right there next to the window, and it's, like, really late, and you're just like, oh, that's a creepy music to have, and then I'm, like, right next to a dark window, and you don't know what's on the other side, and it's like, wild imagination. Let's scare myself. But there's those, and then all of the silly things that you can play, and all the builds I used to do and still do, and it was funny because they posted yesterday like a little magazine, like a little tabloid magazine thing, and I was just like, that reminds me of. I have those out. I do have those out. They're right next to me. Hold on. I had gotten a bunch of the game guides when I was growing up. I still have these. So I have, like, here's The Sims 1, and, like, a couple of, like, the expansion pack ones. Oh my god, it was $15 at Best Buy, apparently. And then here's The Sims 2. And I don't know why, but I only have The Sims 3 Ambitions. I'm like, I swore I had those, but these are all, like, the actual official game guides. And so you can see it's, like, beat up because it's so damn old. And one of the things I loved about this was reading the really silly... Let me see. Look, this one's in black and white. There are really silly stories in here. A Day in the Life was probably one of my favorite things to go back, and I would, like, read the silly stories, because it was, like, almost a comic book style. And they were short and stupid, but I will always remember them. I'm like, this is how giant of a dork I am. But it makes me happy. Let me make sure this is in the right spot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Was it 9? Yes. Okay, perfect. Okay, so now we're gonna turn, and then everything is gonna become a giant knot, and it's gonna be awful, and I'm going to hate it, but it's going to be fine, and it's gonna look really fun. I don't know if any of you guys had games that impacted your life like that, or what have you, or if you've played something or that was just like, yep, this is it. This is something I absolutely love. And I love to say, I always joke, it's my dad's fault, because he's the one who got me The Sims, and was just like, oh, she'd like this. It's like a dollhouse game. And I always make fun of him for that, because look at, he has caused this lifelong obsession. This is all him. I'm gonna see if I can't, for now. I'm debating on making 4 little balls of navy blue, or if I should try to actually run it behind and see if it shows. Because that's the thing, I don't want it to show. So maybe on these first couple rows I can get away with it. But I have a feeling after that I'm not going to be able to. After that it's going to get a little messier. Ooh, that... I didn't realize the camera was getting so blown out. Is it just because I'm using a dark yarn? Really? Oh man. Can I make this a little darker? Would that help? No, because it just still tries to make everything brighter. That's fine. We can just deal with it. Okay. Bring the yellow back. Hide these behind. Oh wait, no, 3. And 3. There we go. But if you're working on any projects today, feel free. Let us know what you're working on. Could be anything. Doesn't have to be crochet. I know sometimes I mean, what I like to do is lurk and work. So even if you're lurking and working, I hope it's going well. Lurking and gaming, ooh. See, that's fun too, I like it. Working on some fun games. I'm over here just nerding out. It's fine. I feel like you guys are just used to that at this point. Okay. Lurking and shopping. Ooh, also fun. Getting your grocery order in. I like it. Get all the good food. I know after stream today I'm gonna have to cook dinner. And I'm already hungry. I don't know why. But I'm already hungry. So I'm like already thinking about it. Might be able to fix this with a couple stitches from the extra piece that we have, which is fine. I think that'll work for me. But there we are, the first few rows. You can see where the plumb bobs are popping in already. This is the same as the last row. Now, this is where I'm like, can I get away with hiding the navy underneath and not having to cut it? And I don't know. It's always a danger. Let's see. Because I guess the back doesn't have to be perfect, but I like it when it's a little bit cleaner on either side. One. Looking good so far. I can't wait to see it finished. I know. I can't either. I'm hoping it's going to be good. I hope it's going to be kind of just a fun little tapestry I can hang up. Okay, let me see. Oh, I think I can get away with it. Hell yes. We can get away with hiding the navy. Oh my gosh. My hair is not cooperating. I have been so bad. I have not gotten my hair cut in months, and I'm just like, I really need a haircut, and I just have not gotten myself to make that appointment yet. I'm like, I don't know what I really want to do with my hair. I'll probably just do the same thing I always do, but it's fine. I'm just being lazy. Bring up the next color. Everything is getting knotted already. I'll have to actually be good about doing this, because otherwise it's probably going to drive you guys nuts. It drives me crazy, but at least it's just me, you know? Now I'm like, oh, I'm actually showing what I'm doing? Ooh. Here comes a mess. I have to slow down and actually clean up the areas that have to be cleaned up. Untwist things nicely. Same. Mind is your lower back, longest you've ever been. You think, oh my gosh. That's like donatable hair. Yeah, it's getting pretty long. It's just, I don't have any more. I need my layers back. You know, get rid of some of the ends. My bangs are non-existent at the moment, and it's annoying to me. Just can't get them to work anymore. Okay. Sometimes I hear some of this music that I haven't actually listened to yet, and I get confused. There's too many hours in this playlist, and I restart it every time I stream, so then different stuff pops up each time. You've been thinking maybe you were gonna get bangs, but you know they're a bit of work and you're lazy. I love my bangs. Only, I mean, obviously, like, they're too long and they're to the side right now. But I've had them forever, and I feel like they're just kind of me at this point. I can't really go away from that anymore. Doesn't feel right. Okay. Let's try to untwist this just a little bit here. The red. Because now we're going to add on another color? Yes, we are. We're going to add on another color for each one. The lighter version. Yay! And this is where I'm thinking I'm going to have to cut the navy. Kind of do a mixture of a couple different... What's the word I want? Nah, it's fine. Never mind. I can't think today. Alright, so we have bright-ass red for the other part of this one. So let me just grab a little bit of this and make a smaller ball to work with. I love my Plumbob on my head. I'm adorable. That's probably good enough, I would think. If we need more, I can always get more. Not a big deal. Where'd you go? Okay. Oh my gosh, seriously? Probably too many rings on for this because everything keeps getting stuck. Okay, in. Here comes the really annoying part. Because it's going to be one. Swap. Bring that red back. Red, swap. Again. Swap again. Where is it? Try to keep everything in the back so it keeps the mess back there if it's noticeable. And then, oh, no, I don't have to go here. Perfect. So then we go here, and then now I need navy. And my navy, what I'm going to do is make 4 balls of navy so I can make this easier. Well, I could do that, or I could just cut this, sew it in, and then when I get to it, just add another navy on. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that. Instead of having to have multiple balls of navy, it's going to drive me too crazy when I have a dark red, a light red, a dark yellow, a light yellow, and a dark green, a light green. Nope. That's a big nope. Okay. There we go. See, my only issue is this side isn't coming out as straight as this side is, and I don't want it to look messy. And I have a way I could fix that, but then do I have to go all the way back and fix it? Or can I start it now? Let me see. That stays there. So I think if I go here, like that, and now bring my navy in, we might be able to make that a cleaner line. There's a spot that I want to put the stitch into, and I'm trying to think of where I want it to go. Is it just here? It might be here. I feel like that's cleaner. That looks cleaner. It's like all these little tricks. You gotta like figure out how to make it look the way you want it to. That like pulls it up. Okay, hold on. The back and forth right now. I think I'll just do it like this. Okay. We'll roll with it. But it's just that side that's going to have the issue. I'm pretty sure the other side should be fine. go. And keep going. Can't tell if that actually helped. Still looks kind of messy. I'm gonna keep it. Fudge it. It's fine. All together, I think it'll still look good. Nope. Okay, so now I need to get my light yellow. Are you stuck? What's going on? I feel like there's a little bit of a knot happening here. Come on. There we go. Okay. Perfect. Trying to think of what else. They have like a whole live stream happening next week, which is going to be fun. A bunch of different simmers going to be a part of that. But I don't know if they're going to be like announcing anything with their live streams. I think it's just to kind of feature a bunch of different simmers together. Fun anyways, I love it, you know. Gotta just kind of enjoy all the anniversaries. We have our anniversary for reaching affiliate at the end of the month. In February, I should say. Because it is the end of the month for January right now. So maybe we'll have to do something fun too. The last couple of years I've done something crafty related. We could always do a different game or something as well. Okay. Oh my god, how? How do I keep doing that? Stop it. How did I make a little knot? How did you happen? Where did you come from? You silly little knot. There we go. This is what I mean by it's going to become a giant mess. It's just going to be a giant mess of knots and colors. And this is way too bright. What are you doing, camera? Can I fix this? Is this possible to fix? Like, calm down. Let me turn down the brightness. Whoopsies. Let me see if that's helping. A little bit. Okay, maybe not. It's like if it wouldn't do this auto brightness that it is doing, I think maybe it's the white balance. No. I don't know. I think it's just from the darkness. This is why I need a new camera. This is why. It is what it is. Like, it shouldn't. It hasn't looked this bright in so long. If I just turn my light off. Are you gonna go too bright again? It does. It is. I can't allow it. Okay. No, it immediately goes back to just being awful. Alright, fine. Whatever. If you hate me, camera, that's I can't really stop you from hating me, I guess. Okay, get the navies out of there. I only want to bring over the yellow. I always feel like I go too crazy ambitious when it comes to these things. And I'm just like, yeah, let's put in all those little details to change the colors. I could have just done like just a solid red, a solid green, a solid yellow. And I'm like, nah, I want like those little extra details to make it more fun. I've gone insane. No, you go back there. It's the last refrain. Okay, so now I need more navy. Let's cut this one. It would be so much faster if I just did one color. It's fine. I'm gonna keep punching myself. I just keep trying different techniques with the tapestry crochet. So I keep playing around with different stuff. I'll probably end up changing this entire pattern because I'll be like, you know what? I'm gonna try something different. Because that's kind of the fun part. There's always something to learn, something new. Something new to try. Okay, now I need my light green. Easy enough, because I already have these cut. Easy. Easy peasy. I was with you guys too. I was like sitting here debating, oh, I'll just do one plumb bob and I'll just do like a small thing. Ambitious. Too ambitious. I want to do 3 plumb bobs in 3 different colors. Ah, damn it. At least it shouldn't be too hard to keep track of. Because each color does the exact same pattern, which is nice. Yeah, I'll just do the same thing I did on the other ones here. I don't feel like it actually is helping, but I'm doing it anyways. Just for now, even if I just do it on this one row. Eh. Okay. There we go. we're not very many rows into it, but yay, I like it. I do like it. So let's see. We'll sew in these navy ends just to get them out of the way and I don't have to think about them. So total, like, it's 53 across, like, stitches, and then it's going to be 31 rows. So it's gonna be, it's a little bit of a challenge, but it's gonna be good. It's not huge. We could do a real massive project. But, you know, sometimes you just gotta do something small. Make something pretty. I always want to make like more really like professional or like cute things that are kind of subtly nerdy. I've been thinking about that a lot. I'm like, I kind of want some more like subtle, because like right now I'm wearing this shirt that says, yeah, I could get into fantasy football, and it's got like dragons and knights and wizards and yada yada. It's very silly. Um I'm like, but what if I could get like some really subtle nerdy things with like really pretty patterns that are just like from something, and it's like, oh, that's like a nice pattern, but if the person doesn't know what it's from, you know, it's not so obvious in your face. Okay. There we go. Cleaned that one. Let's do this guy. So the idea here is that I don't really want messy ends in the back, and since my colors I'm going to just keep continuously using in each row, and I'm just like kind of moving those up, they aren't going to have any lines, and because I don't really want to either make a long line of navy behind the colors or crochet over the navy so that it doesn't show through the other colors, I have to sew in the ends. I am going to try to be good and not feel like I have to rush since I'm on stream with you guys and I want it to be more interesting, which is what happens. I get lazy on stream and I get nervous, and I'm just going to do what I need to do. Okay. Next row. Flip it. Bring the greens this direction. Yellows go there. Red's on the end. Perfect. And I am just going to crochet over the other colors because I think that should be fine. That I'm like not as concerned about seeing each other's colors come through, because it just kind of adds more to the texture, I think, but be fine. Be good. Okay, so now all of my yarn has to be put to the front. Like this. Grab the dark green. Probably should have brought these guys forward. That's all right. to the dark green. A lot of color switches. There we go. But I hope you guys are having a nice week. I know it's almost Friday, right? It's Friday Eve. So if you're looking forward to the weekend, you're almost there. You've got this. Blue, welcome on in. How are you doing today? Hope you're having a fantastic Thursday. One more. There we go. Okay, pull that one here. Bring the yellow ones forward. Okay, there we go. Switch. So which again? Just those subtle changes to make little details in our Plumbobs here. Chillin', playing some Truck Simulator? Nice. I hope it's going well. I hope you're making all those deliveries and you're not flying off the road. Okay, take this one. Keep everything to the front. Moving on. Yeah, it shouldn't be too messy in the back. I think it'll be actually pretty good. I just have to pay attention to where the colors have to go in each round. So like the next round, like where does that light color have to be and the dark color have to be, so that I'm not bringing it through when it doesn't have to go that way. If that makes any sense. I know for some people, when you're not used to tapestry crochet or crocheting in general, it can be a little confusing. There we go. Grab the next color. Okay, and then we have to cut the navy again. I think this will make it easier and it won't be as tight either, because you have to really keep that main color loose if you're going to crochet over it through and have it just kind of like run through all of the other colors. So I think this will actually make it a little bit looser, which is nice. And I will definitely block this once we're finished with it, because then that'll definitely also loosen up the fibers and make it look better too. It'll kind of stretch it out a little bit. Okay, now our triangles, our diamond shapes, our Plumbobs are going to get wider on this row. It's like every other row I have it getting a little bit wider. All right. There we go so far. Yeah, see, like, the details. I think once we block it, it'll stretch a little bit better and it'll end up in the proper spots. But for some reason, it just always feels slightly off. But I think it'll look nice. Jesus. Okay. There we go. Put that one there. $43 metric tons of feed? Holy cow. Yeah, I can see that slowing you down a little bit. Keep track. Okay, so now this is going to change to dark. It's like every other is going to be in the colors here. You know, sometimes I do this to myself and I don't think about it. And I'm just like, ooh. This one could have come through. Oh well, that's fine. Whoa! Sarcastic Kitten, welcome on in! Welcome, Raiders! How are you guys doing today? Yarny Raid, let's go! How are you?
Hey.
What are you up to? How was your stream? Tell me everything. It looks like you were also making and crafting. What were you doing? I need to know. Oh my gosh, but hi, Sarcastic Kitten. Hi, Firelight and Blue. And thank you so much for that follow, Firelight. Thank you, thank you. If you don't know me, I am Rachel, aka LadyLazyPup. We play a variety of games here from cozy to chaotic to scary. We also crochet and craft and do art and have fun. So a little bit of something for everyone. Today we're crocheting Plumbobs. Because the Sims anniversary is coming up, and I'm a giant nerd, and I love the Sims, and I've been playing forever. And I felt the need. Great productive stream. You were working on Vaporeon. Nice. I love it. A nice old big old plushie. Let's go.
Hey.
Logical Hooker, welcome on in. Thanks so much for that follow as well. But Sarcastic's Kitten, thank you so much for bringing your lovely community here. If you need to raid and run and go take care of yourself, feel free. Do so. Breathe for a second, rest those hands. Otherwise, hang out, have a good time, and be nostalgic and nerdy with me. Oh my gosh. But I don't know, have any of you guys played The Sims? Have you played any of them, honestly, would be my question. I have played since the beginning. Since they've come out, because I'm old. And I am a giant dork. There we go. Okay, I need to cut the navy. I'm like trying to pay attention, because this can get tricky sometimes, but I am making like a Plumbob little tapestry that I'm hopeful to put up on my wall, or make into something else. I don't know. I just kind of want to see what happens, and if I like it, what can I do with it? Maybe make another one, make some more, play around with different techniques, all of that sorts of stuff, right? You have played from the beginning. Yes, let's go. It's a great day for nostalgia, it seems. Oh, really? Why do you say that? I'm down for some nostalgia. I love it. Sir Muskie, welcome on in. You got a free copy with your Dell computer? Oh my god, I love that so much.
Hey.
I remember my dad getting it for me when I was a kid. Blame him. I blame him for all of this. He's a nerd. He turned me into a nerd. This is what happens, right? But the Sir Muskie, thank you so much for that follow. I hope you're gonna have a good time here. Where am I? What am I doing? Am I widening? I was widening on this row, yes. You were talking Krat Brothers and Strawberry Shortcake. Oh my gosh. MLP. All of these things. It is a good day for nostalgia. Nostalgia Thursday. Throw it back, right? Throwback Thursday. What do we have to be nostalgic about? All of the good stuff. Let's get this guy. See, I keep thinking the C2C would be more fun because I like how pixelated my Twitch logo is. I may have to make this again in C2C. And if you guys want me to do that, I'll probably just do it on stream and say, screw it, let's go. More Sims. More Plumbobs. Bring it on. You hope you're not gonna you're gonna have not just a good time, but a great time? Oh, hell yeah, let's go. That's what we're about. Bring it. Bring on the good times. Have some fun. Meet new people. Laugh and just, I don't know, be here. That's kind of what I'm all about, right? Meet some new people, have a good time, laugh a lot. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, there we go. I'm a giant knot. I'm a giant knot. What have I done? It's fine. We'll sew in the navy after this next row because it's going to get so gross. Look at how messy I am. Just a giant mess. Don't look at it. There we go. Perfect. I still want to make another freezer bunny too. I think we're gonna do some freezer bunnies. We could make another Grimm. We can make Plumbobs. I'm going to probably do too much Sim stuff next week. It's gonna be Simmer week for me, and I'm not gonna be able to stop myself. We're gonna play Sims, we're gonna make Sims, we're gonna have a good time. Okay. Get the green. And same idea. I don't know what color your Plumbob is today. Let us know. Are you feeling real good? Are you bright green? Are you platinum from The Sims 3? I think platinum was in 2 too. I can't, honestly, I don't remember. It's been a while. It's been a little bit. Are you feeling a little red? Do you need a good pick-me-up? Because we have all the different colors in Sims 4 to be like, oh, embarrassed yellow, angry red, pink flirtatious. I'm kind of feeling focused. I think I'm a little purple right now. Kind of pinky purple, because that's also hysterical. Well, I'm not hysterical, but you know what I mean. Just a tad silly. Okay, so now I need navy again. Ah! Thanks for the lurk. Again, thanks for joining us today. I do appreciate it. If anybody wants to check out another awesome crafty person, go check out Sarcastic Kitten. Going to do a bit of post stream tidying up. You know what? Fair. It's always a good idea. Confucius say if you run behind a car, you get exhausted. I feel like I need a da-dunch. Oh my gosh. There we go. There we go. Ah, looking fun. Looking fine. Bringing it with the colors. Alright, so I said, and I'm promising myself to this, I have to actually weave in the navy as we go so it stays cleaner. I'm going to be good. And I'm going to actually do that. Because otherwise, see how it gets messy? I don't want it to be messy. I want it to be pristine. Okay. Start with you. Luckily with the colorful ones, like with the greens, the yellows, and the reds, I'll only have to do, like 4, I think. Just a few different strands. The navy, it's gonna be a lot more, and I know, if I don't do it right now, I'm never doing it. I'm never gonna do it. Don't ever look behind the Twitch logo. Never look behind that Twitch logo behind me. It's just strings. I refuse to clean it. It's too much. And I feel like with some tapestry crochet you can get away with that, right? I could always just sew on a backing, and then you'll never know, and then you never have to know. Or if you like put it in a bag, you line the bag, done, easy. There are dogs barking like crazy outside right now. I don't know if you guys can hear that. Hopefully not, and it's not obnoxious. But if we have any other crafters in chat right now, are you working on anything? Do you have any whips going? Yesterday was Whip Wednesday. Hopefully you made a game plan for what you're working on. Look at that. Look at that. Beautiful. This little guy. There we go. I don't know why these don't feel as sharp as they used to. I have like specific scissors for everything. I have my sewing scissors, which are not allowed to cut like pretty much anything except fabric so that they stay nice and sharp. And then I have my yarn scissors. Pretty much the same reason, just because it's like I'd rather my scissors stay sharp for a longer period of time and I don't have to get new ones all the time. They get dull or you have to sharpen them. But I've been really just wanting to do a lot of tapestry crochet lately. I actually did, I mentioned this earlier, but I made a Stardew Valley coffee mug one about this big. And I liked the size of the square. It's a little bit like holier, so it like opens up a little bit more, which is fine. I think it actually looks kind of cute that way. So I'm like, okay, do I want to change up the technique on it? Do we want to do something different? But I kind of want to put a bunch of Stardew Valley squares together to make something a little bit larger. And just kind of fun. If you run in front of car, you get tired. So if you're behind, you're exhausted, but if you're in front, you're tired? It's like a lose-lose situation. I don't know about this. We got some Sims country music happening right now. I just put the what is this? Like, it is Sims 2, isn't it? Or no, I'm sorry, The Sims. It's the first Sims game. I always laugh because it's like I just put the whole thing on my playlist, and sometimes like these songs come up and I'm just like, sounds so much different than the other stuff that we have going on. my gosh. There we go. And if it helps that I'm weaving in ends to make you weave your ends in, because you're working on projects, do it. Do it. It'll make you feel so much better. The project will feel cleaner. It'll feel finished. You've got this. Weave in as you go. Or get lazy and just don't bother. Don't bother weaving in any ends. You know what? Do what you want to do. I don't care. Oh no. I love all these jokes. This is gonna be great. Why can't the honeydew melon and the musk melon get married? I don't know. Why? Should I be afraid? Should I be afraid why? I feel the need to know the answer, though, now. Okay, let's see. Because they can't elope. Oh, yes. No, that's a good one. Aw, it's sad. It's sad that they can't elope. I love silly wordplay. Whoa. Sounded like something hit the house. That was weird. It's probably a squirrel. We have these crazy squirrels in the backyard that just love climbing up and down the house and on everything. They drive Harvey nuts. Okay. That should be good. Oh, no, we have one more. One more, and then I can get back to this. So what row am I on? Let's see. We're gonna be on this one here. Am I even gonna get halfway through these today? Guess we'll find out. Trying to take my time, but at the same time I feel too slow. It's too slow. I can always give this a border too, and then I don't have to really cut these too much. Okay. So now which side are we on? This side. And these are going to have to come to the front. So everybody come to the front. Like so. Good. Oh no. What did the zombie ask Santa for Christmas? Brains? I don't know, tell me. What did the zombie ask Santa for Christmas? There we go. Switch it up to green. Oh my gosh. Why are you guys getting twisted? What are you doing? Calm down. Okay, now this one... Oh, it does the same thing. So it's a copy of the last row. Which works out... Oh, wait, did I go too soon? Yes, I did. Because I kept thinking I was increasing the rows again. I didn't. A new brain set? You gotta have a whole set. Obviously. Full set of brains. One is not enough. Probably will not satiate that zombie. No satisfaction. Yes. Ooh. Having to switch every other for some reason throws my brain off. Maybe I need a new brain set. Oh wait, did I forget to... Yep. course they're twisted. Stop it. Stop twisting. That one, and then we switch again. I think next time I'm just doing one color. You get one color and that's it. Less detail. Less detail. You would like a new brain as long as it's not another abnormal brain. Oh no. Oh, jeez. It's fine. Swap, swap, swap. Remove the twists. What starts with E and ends with E and only has one letter in it? I. Wait, did I get it? Is it I? That one just feels like a brain teaser. And I do love myself some brain teasers. Oh. Damn it! It's envelope. I thought it was I. E-Y-E. E-Y-E. And it sounds like it's one letter. Fine. You win this round. Envelope it is. Okay, there we go. Now, next. Bring on the next color. I still like the idea of this becoming a pillow. Like a pillow with all the different colors on it and really cozy, comfy. I know who would steal that. Harvey would immediately steal my pillows because he always steals any pillow. Honestly, he steals everything I make and it becomes his because why not? Any blankets I make, he's like, oh, this is for me. And it's like, well, I mean, you can use it. And he goes, so it's for me. And I'm like, every time. Every time. What happened to the chameleon that couldn't change colors? I don't know. Tell me. Tell me everything. Whoop. Thanks for the lurk, Firelight. Enjoy. You might actually work. Do it. Get some stuff done. I believe in you. He found out he had a reptile dysfunction. I like it. I don't like it. No, I like it. It's funny. Wait, I didn't change colors. What am I doing? You threw me off on that one. Okay. There we go. Sarah, this is good. We didn't do something too crazy today because I still have to save my voice for later because we have to finish recording a podcast later. I have so much to do today. I feel like it's been driving me slightly crazy, but I'm actually getting through it all, so I feel good about it. You know, I feel productive, which is the good part. Cut this. Get the navy back. I almost was going to do a co-working stream with you guys just to feel like I'm getting some stuff done, and if you needed to get stuff done, we could just work together. But I kept getting up. I was just like, I feel like stretching a lot more and getting up and working that way, so there's no way. but maybe we'll get one of those in, because I know you guys did unlock it, and I haven't been able to set it up yet, so I do have to get that in there for you guys. Potentially this weekend. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Okay, now onto the red, same pattern. I can't wait till there's more stitches than just these few. Get that one in. Keep it going. Oh, it feels like it's getting dark so quick. I know it's actually going to be lighter and brighter later, but it's like, it said it was going to rain tonight, so I'm like, oh, it feels like it's a rainy weather darkness happening, and I'm just like, ugh. Not in the mood for rainy weather right now. You sense I'm doing a co-working stream right now? I'm working on crochet, and you're at work, so it counts? Okay, good. You know what? I take it. I'll take that. Perfect. Okay, oh my god. Now you guys are doing that where you're twisting around each other. Stop it. Okay, there we go. Now we need to cut the navy. Bring it back in. I'm glad you guys are able to get some stuff done today and just hang out. It's always perfect. I always like that. That's one of my favorite things to do, is just kind of work on stuff and have some people on in the background just to enjoy or have something to listen to or watch. Okay. Nice. And we flip, which means everybody comes with us. See, having like the little details of like the colors changing, I feel like it just adds just some interest to what we're looking at. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. If it still drives me crazy when we get to like the middle to the top of these, I'm gonna be like, nope, next time just one color. I like doing the little details, but sometimes it's just too much, you know? Okay, so we're on this row here. Give me that dark red. I mean, I did debate on just doing their current promo Plumbob, which is like just a bright green with like a navy around it. And I was like, I need some more. Give me a little extra. It just didn't feel as good. There we go. Switch to dark red. Back to the light red, and then one more time with the dark red. It's like hard to get bored of this when there's just constant color changes happening. go. Okay. Keep it up. Keep up that momentum. Bring in some more Sims. Tighten that up just a little bit. Yeah, I've done some tapestry where there was like so many different colors. It was just like, nope, obnoxious. You got to be real patient with yourself when you do any of these because of how many colors it can become, especially if you want it real detailed. But I mean, I don't know, it's kind of fun. It's kind of fun having a lot of different color changes. What did I get stuck on here? There we go. And I'm just using whatever I had in my stash because I was just like, yeah, I should have the right colors. Trying to be good. And I do think the navy does let the colors just like really pop. So I'm kind of happy we went with that instead of the teal. The teal could be really pretty though, so I may do that for another project. There is so much twisting. Stop it. Oh no. I think these are the worst ones. The yellows are like the worst ones right now. There we go. Okay. Much better. I almost have 3D printed a wheel. It almost looks like a Ferris wheel. And you put the colors on it so it helps with the color work. I've almost done that. And I'm just like probably should at this point because I think it could come in handy. Does it make a noise when the colors pop? I hope so. I hope it makes a noise. Harvey, what are you doing? I feel like I should go check on him. I keep feeling like he's bopping around and just making a lot of noise. Oh. Oh, you're home. I didn't know you were home yet. Okay.
Do you want the sausage and peppers as like a pasta with like?
Hold on one second, guys. I thought my husband was gonna be late today, and then he was not even that late. because I was planning on having dinner ready when he got home. No. Whatever, it's fine. You guys get to have me for a little bit longer at least. Now I know what the sound was. It was him. Okay. So let's get some more of this done before I have to run away. I think that sounds pretty good. I might work on a little bit of it off stream, we'll see. And then I can always come back and finish it up with you guys, because I think that'll be nice. It's just one of those things where it's like, I want to get this done. And if I wait, we only crochet like once a week. I'm like, this is why I need to add on another crafty stream a week, I swear. Let me make sure. Okay. You go there. You though go there and get out of my way. Thank you. I need dark green. Okay. There we go. Oh, you guys are getting too tight. Let's pull that. I'm kind of glad I made these into just like smaller balls to work with, because otherwise it would just be an even bigger mess on my desk, I think. There we go. Oh wait, don't bring that one over. Okay. Navy! Cut it. Get it out of here. Keep it going. So the plan actually tomorrow, just to keep you guys in the know, tomorrow we are going to be playing Sons of the Forest. I think I will be live a little bit earlier than normal time, which is 5 p.m. Central. I think it'll be probably 3 p.m. just because my buddy is in the UK, so I don't want to make him play incredibly late. So that'll be a lot better for us. But I was having fun last week, hopping back into that. Well, I can't really say hopping back into that game, but since it is like the sequel, it feels like it. But that's going to be the plan for tomorrow. Are you joining me? Hi. Harvey's just sitting behind me. He's probably like, Mom, when are you going to be done? Mom. My Dorcas of a dog. This is what always happens. Don't you worry, Harvey. We're getting there. We're working one row at a time. Okay, let's see. Is that just like a copy? Same row again. Pretty much. So let's just flip everybody. Make a massive mess. Go here. You can see I probably need to sew in all of my navy ends. It's getting to that time. It's like every couple rows I'm like, all right, I gotta sew these in. and be good about it. Okay. There we go. Perfect. All right, the back and forth part. It's tiring. It's wearing me out. Feel it. I don't know if you guys ever get that, where it's just like, okay, I'm tired, I need a break from crocheting, which can be a very relaxing thing too, but I think it's just the way I have to sit at my desk and crochet with you guys. It's just like, that wears me out a little bit. Otherwise, I'm lazy as can be when I crochet. There we go. Back and forth, back and forth. I was making myself another pair of the dragon scale gloves last night. This time I'm trying to make it where like the palm is actually flat. So I'm like playing around with how that's gonna work. And so far I'm liking it. I'm making this one in a black color though. A bit more, because I have another one in like a tanny creamy color. I just want to make a bunch of them now. That's all I want to do. I really love that pattern. I think it came out really cute. So it makes me want to make more of them. There we go. Get back to navy. I'm pleased with this, though. I think it looks really fun. I do think I want to use a different technique to make the diagonal lines a little bit cleaner, but we're just going to roll with it for now. I think that's all right. Maybe I'll change it up if we end up doing it again or something, but I keep feeling like I'm going to end up C2C'ing, which is corner to corner crochet. This pattern just so I can have a big old tapestry, which I think would be fun. Have some big old plum bobs on my wall. Okay. Swap again. And again. Getting tight. Pull it. Start feeling like I'm playing Bop It for some reason. Everything's always getting twisted. And I liked doing the Tunisian tapestry. That was really cute. I keep debating on going back and doing something else with that one, because the Tunisian stitches are just so pretty. But I also just really love the idea of taking those and embroidering on them instead. Because it's just, I love the waffle stitch with the Tunisian. It's just so pretty. It's so pretty. So, see, I have way too many tapestry crochet project ideas, and I'm trying to figure out which ones are my favorite. So, which means I just have to try everything before before I actually settle on one, which makes it way crazier. But I like doing that, because then it's like, okay, this one feels right. This one is the one I want to keep going with, but how are you going to know unless you try it, right? Okay, now final color, which is our red. See all these little strands. This is why I need to sew them in. Go ahead, spin. Lovely. Get them out of here. I'm glad I'm starting to feel a little bit better, though. You can kind of hear that I'm still a little sniffly and everything. I feel like it's lasted longer than it should have. But hopefully I'm gonna be, like, good to go. But it just feels like everybody's getting sick. Which is slightly obnoxious. Okay, here we go. And then there. Good. Sometimes you just get... Oh. No. This is the end one. Sometimes you get into like a little groove and it feels like it's moving very fast, which is nice. Okay. I like leaving a nice long end too, just because I don't want it to all of a sudden just be like, no, I feel like unraveling on you. I don't want you to do that. So as long as I keep a nice long tail, I can really sew it in and make it nice and snug. Okay. Beautiful. I'm probably going to keep it this way, but here, just so you guys can see the plum bobs coming through. Look at that. Let's sew in some of these navy ends. I don't need them driving me crazy. But for everybody who's just popping in, what are you working on? Do you have any projects going? Let us know. It's fun to hear about what everybody else is doing. It doesn't have to be crochet. It could be anything, honestly. Just feels motivating sometimes to either talk about it or maybe you can give somebody else some inspiration. You got a lot of amazing, inspiring crafters in chat, I bet. Look at this. Look at this. So many pieces. Okay. Get this one going. It's gonna feel so nice. I do think you're inspiring, Shifty. I do. Don't even say that sarcastically. You are absolutely inspiring. You're such a hard worker, and you make such beautiful things. How could you not be? There we go. I love hearing the nostalgic Sims music right now. Okay, this one. Also, if you're a giant nerd like me and you're excited for the anniversary of The Sims, I hope you have fun with it. I hope some rumors of what they might do are true. If not, it's fine, and I will be okay. But it sounds like they might be doing some crazy stuff, and it'll be really, really cool if they do. But I love a good surprise, so Sims team, surprise me. Do something fun for the anniversary, because I will be. There we go. That nice and sewn in there. Cool. Keep it going. So many threads. Why did I think this was a good idea? No, I still think it is. I still think it's gonna be fun. I'm getting hungry, though. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, pull that one. There we go. I mean, I guess I could be really good and actually sew these pieces in too. I don't want to. I'm gonna let those guys just drive me crazy a little bit longer. It's more fun that way, right? Okay. I might. Well, we'll see. I think I'm just gonna keep going the way I am going with the navy. There's just like a couple spots where it's gonna get really skinny on the inside with the navy, and I'm just like, nah, I think it'll be fine. I don't want to change up tactics too many times. There we go. See, do you need to darn in your ends? Do you need to sew in your ends? You do it with me. We're working on this together. Getting this done, making it look nice. Sew them in as you go. So I just keep telling myself. I feel like I'm finally getting back on track. I hate saying that because I'm going to say that and then everything's going to get annoying and I'm not going to get back on track. I felt like I was getting back on track and then I got sick and I was so mad because I was actually like getting ahead and like feeling really motivated and then I got sick and I'm like, seriously? So I hate saying that and then something goes awry, but I'm feeling like I'm getting to that point again too, which is good. So hopefully then in the next couple of weeks I can get ahead of the game again. That will be my plan. bed. Oh, that's nice and snug. I like it. Easy. Harvey, what are you doing? I hear you. I hear you over there. Being a nut. You started playing Final Fantasy, which you wouldn't have ever expected to do, like, from the beginning. Because isn't that, like, longer than it could be? Is it fun? Are you having a good time? I've been playing a ton of Skyrim. One of my husband and mine things, like, right now to do is when we're relaxing together at night, we're both playing Skyrim together. He's playing on the big TV, and I'm playing on my deck, and we just are enjoying some like us time. We're giant nerds. What can I say? You made friends who wanted to play, so you made an account and started. Oh, that's awesome! I love that. That sounds like such a really nice time. Okay, last one. And then we'll get back to it. I don't think it was the Final Fantasies that I played. I don't think I've played Final Fantasy. You don't think you'd enjoy it without friends, though? That's fair. I feel like there's a lot of games out there like that where it's just like, no, this is way more enjoyable when you have, like, the company of somebody and you can just play it together. I just feel like that is way more enjoyable. Look at how pretty. Oh, that's gonna be so fun. I love it. I do love it, actually. I'm happy. I'm pleased. Okay, now I made a giant knot because I just keep twisting it. It actually does have to go this way. Okay, so the colors. We'll put the reds here, yellows in the middle, greens on the side. Got like some tassels happening on the end. Don't worry about it. I'll cut those later. Okay, so we are widening our diamonds once again on this turn. Oh, wait. I say it and then I don't actually do anything about it. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Stays in the back. I'm glad you're having fun, though, with friends. That's awesome. I love playing with you guys. We have to get a fun game together too eventually. Even if it's like off stream. I would love it. There we go. Hee. Oh, this is gonna be so good. All the little changes, all the little details, the shadows. We're even gonna have a little spot for a highlight. You guys can see that in the image above me, where there's gonna just be that little section of white to give it a highlight. It's gonna be so good. When I don't have to change every other stitch, it's so much nicer. It's so good. Okay, now I need the navy back. You had so much more energy to play recently off stream. You've played so much more Core Keeper. You recently beat bosses you've never been able to before, so that was fun. Oh, I love it. I keep on and off playing Core Keeper. Because it's just like such a cute, fun game that's just like easy to pick up and just play like that. I haven't gone too crazy with it. I'm probably not too far into it at all, but I'm having fun. But I love hearing that you're having a good time. I always want to see my friends thrive. Okay. That one. Whoops, wrong color. I almost picked up the navy again. I was like, ah! There's always so many changes you can do. Back and forth. Lovely. Gosh.
Hey.
Oh.
Hey.
Why did that jump scare me? Don't mind me. Just sometimes it happens. Shelly Coco Bunny, welcome on in. Thank you so much for that follow. How are you doing today? I hope you're having an awesome Thursday. If you're a crafter, enjoy your craft. All of that fun stuff. Wait. Yes. Yes. Okay. Whew. Wait. No. Oh my gosh. I stopped paying attention for a second, and I immediately go, oh no. I'm messing something up. Perfect. Oh, no. You stay behind, and then... Now it's perfect. Okay. Cut some navy. Keep it going. I like tapestry crochet. I like doing any of those, like, cute pixely looking things. I don't know why, it just makes me happy. And I need to do more of it. Because I was like, it would be fun to incorporate into clothes. It would be fun to incorporate into just, like, big old projects. I feel like there's just a lot you can do. And I don't want to ever put myself into one little box. So I can't help it. I do everything. Anything and everything I can get my hands onto, that's what I'm going to do. Go, 2 of those. Oops. Dang it. I feel like we are actually doing pretty well with this. If I did 1 Plumbob today, I probably would have gotten through it. If I only did 1, it would have happened. But I decided 3. Make it more difficult. Do 3. Always up the challenge, I think, is what I constantly do with myself. It's like, oh, that's easy. Make it harder. Because speaking of Skyrim, it's so fun to play that game with the survival mode on, but it drives me crazy because I watch my husband, he's not playing with survival on, and I'm like, you're so much further than I am. Because I have to ride a horse literally everywhere, and he's just like hopping over to different cities by teleportation. I'm like, you cheater. It just makes me laugh. It's like, fine. I like to play on hard mode. I don't know what it is, but I do. Look at that. Ooh. Oh, I'm so pleased. It's so pretty. This is gonna be good. Oh, how am I doing on time? I think I can do a couple more rows. He won't care. Then I can go down and make some dinner. I want to hang with you guys a little bit longer. Just a little. Just a little. Okay. At least one more row. We can do one more. If I do 3 though, I'm in the middle then. And the middle row is so easy. Nah, we'll see. Don't stop. Don't stop and ponder. Just go. Just go. I think what I'll do is I just won't weave in any of the navy ends, and then we could probably go a little more. Oh my god. Oh wait, I forgot. You guys need to be in the front, not the back. There we go. Twist it a little bit. Wait, is it a copy? It is not a copy. Oof. I almost did just a copy of the last row, but it is not. It's a little bit different. This is why I have to pay attention. Okay. We go there. Oopsies. It's gonna have that really great look for when it's far away. It'll look really nice. And 5, right? Yes. And when you get up in personal, you can see all the little detailed pieces and stitches. I love it. There we go. Okay, now we need navy again. So let's cut us a nice piece. Ah! I feel like I'm rushing now so I can get more done. Slow down, you're fine. When you get done, you get done, right? Let's be nice to ourselves. I think we need a little bit more kindness in the world, especially right now. So even be kind to yourself. If you're not being kind to yourself, I'm going to tell you to do so. Do that. Don't be mean. Okay. Oh my gosh. Really? What is this? What is this abomination of a knot? I fixed it. It's not as bad as it seems like it is, actually. We're fine. We're fine. Okay. Very good. I really wasn't sure what yellows to use because I have like a really, really bright yellow that I almost was going to use, and I was like, I feel like it's too gaggy yellow, if that makes any sense. And I was just like, I think if I go with this really subtle yellow color, because I had more of like a cheesy yellow too, but this mixed with like this goldy yellow, I feel like works out pretty well. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. Couple more. Oh, no, no, no. You stay. You go. We need navy. These smaller balls of yarn, too, are lasting us pretty well, so I'm happy. Because sometimes you never know how much you're going to actually use, and then I feel like I always overcompensate. So you know what? I'm glad, because it'll work out. Otherwise, we can always just add on more of the color, but it's not really a big deal. But if I have enough, or even more than enough for each section, that'll feel really nice. Okay. Come here, Reds. Get in to position. Do we need to unravel a smidgen? There we go. Very good, very good. Oh, wait, am I going the wrong way? Dang it. Well, how did I do that? That's fine. That's enough. But anyways, sometimes I come up with these projects and I go, oh, I need different colors. I am really trying to be good and not go out and buy more yarn right now. I'm like, maybe if I run out of a color that I really need, or if I'm like in the middle of a project or whatever, fine. But I'm trying to be good because I have a massive stash and I feel like that's a good thing because it like helps out when I have a lot of projects or if I want to make a lot of something. But at the moment, I'm like, I need to probably use some of this or try to use some of the yarn that I've just been holding on to. And I'm like, oh, but I need like the perfect project for it. Nah, let's just do a project and have some fun, you know? I feel like I need to give myself some of that sometimes. So I'm trying to come up with some fun projects to use with some fun yarn. Plus, I actually need to come up with a baby blanket. And I think I like a couple of the ideas I have. Because it's for somebody I know. And I was just like, okay, what colors do I want to use? What pattern? It's always so much fun to crochet for somebody who's having a baby. I love doing that. I love it. But I was like, oh, it could be kind of fun to do like a gray, mint, and white. Just to do something a little bit different. So I may do that. So all of the projects going all at the same time. Would I have it any other way, though? Never. Absolutely never. It's fun to have a lot of projects I can swap between. Keep myself motivated. And there's so many projects out there anyways, you know, there's so many patterns, there's so many things I want to do. I can't just do one at a time. I mean, I could. I probably could do that, but at the same time, it's just kind of fun. Okay. It's another row down. Time to flip. Pretty. Okay. We're on this row. See, I was so close. I'm so close to getting to like halfway. Which is where I did want to get. So I can actually pat myself on the back for pretty much getting there. Good job. Let's see. Oh, wait, no. I'm already making mistakes. No more mistakes. Keep it going. Okay, 1, 2, trade. Oh, see, this is a good... That'll be a good point for us to stop too, because we'll end up bringing on another color, which is the white. And that's just going to be more twists. That's going to be more pain, right? Because there's going to be more knots happening in the background here that we have to handle. Okay. There we go. Keep swapping. Keeping it up. Okay, there we go. And now I need navy. I could make it like a reversible tapestry. We could do like a back to it. Have like a big old cow plant or freezer bunny, and it's just hiding on the back. I mean, honestly, having a freezer bunny hiding on the back of a tapestry sounds about right, considering you're a little Easter egg in all of the games most of the time. Oh. I only have 3 in between, right? Or is it 4? 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's 4. Okay. Good, good, good. I feel like I'm yanking the colors around way more than I was before, and I don't know why. I don't know if they're just like too tight in the balls that they are. I probably should pull a little bit extra out. Okay. Hee. I'm just happy. I'm having fun. I'm having a good time. I hope you guys are too. I mean, either you're having fun and you're working on a fun project, or you're getting some good old-fashioned work done, which is also a good thing. Might not be as fun, but you're getting it done. Okay. I flew through this color. I don't know why. There we go. Navy. I guess once you know the pattern that you're crocheting, it's like, oh, okay. Simple. You know, it's like when you have to do any project where it's like, okay, this one is going to be repeated this many times. At some point, you're going to have it memorized, you're going to be quick, you're going to just get it done. And it feels so good. Especially when it's like squares, when you're making a bunch of squares. I feel like that happens a lot. Oops, I keep picking up the wrong one. There we go. Oops. There we go. Swap it out. Okay. Oh yeah, that went pretty well. I'm actually okay with this. Oh wait, 1, 2? Is it 2? It's 2. There we go. Now we'll switch to the dark, and then we'll grab our navy, finish off this row. I think we'll do one more row after this, and then I'll be done for today. I can't help myself. Look, we're all thinking it. You know, it's like one more day, one more row, one more page, right? One more chapter. We always come back to that. When you're having a good time, why stop a good thing? Okay. So now this is going to be the middle row, and that's why I want to do this one. Oopsies. Dang it. Stop it. Stop twisting. Okay, hold on. I want them in the front, but I want them also underneath the navy. There we go. That'll be easier to handle. Oh wait, is this the middle row? It's not. It's not the middle row. I kept thinking, oh, this middle row is going to go so fast. We're not there. We have to do a copy of the row we just did. Whatever. It's fine. Then we'll be in the middle, though. Figures as much. At least we got half of it done. Okay. Oh my god, I'm twisted. It's fine. It's fine. You can tell I'm getting tired. It's like I'm getting everything twisted. Ah! There we go. Da-da-da. Forgot we had to repeat rows. I'm like mad now because for some reason I kept thinking that we were right in the middle. That's why I want to make sure I keep track of which row I'm on, otherwise I'm gonna mess it up. But we've done a good amount already, so I'm actually very, very pleased. But if you're just joining us, welcome. Welcome on in. What are you working on? If you're working on any fun projects right now, let us know. We can help motivate you. We can help make you feel like you're getting your stuff done because you've got this and I believe in you. Or if you want to be inspirational to somebody else, can let us know how you're feeling, what you're working on, and if it's something you're really proud of. There we go. Here. Jenna! Hello! Welcome. I hope you're having fun. Thanks for lurking. You love all my crocheted projects in the corner. I'm so glad you're enjoying those. I always like, I'm showing off, you know? Sometimes you just gotta show off some projects. I'm glad you're enjoying them, though. Like, I was saying this earlier, I was like, oh, I actually think I need to add some more to that list. Because it just automatically flips through a folder. And then I have made with all my projects in there. Or a bunch of projects, I should say. But I hope you're having a great day and a good week. And 4. You made a nice hat for yourself? Oh, nice! Sometimes you really need a good hat that's like cozy. It's the first time you carried multiple strands and you're sitting here in awe that I'm carrying this many. It's a pain. It's a pain. And I've been trying to be good and like sew in ends as I'm going. And I kind of said, well, the last few rows that I'm going to do for today, I don't have to do that. And I probably, you know what, I regret it a little bit. It'll be nice having those sewn in. It'll be so nice. But that's awesome. It is fun to do some color work every once in a while. You get some fun projects with that most of the time. A hat with some color work like that would probably be so pretty. There we go. Keep swapping. I probably need to untangle a bunch of yarn right now, too. You say that, and now I'm, like, thinking about it. I'm, like, looking at everything, like, I need to untangle a bunch of stuff, don't I? You do that, too. You have a blanket you've been working on for 4 years that has so many ends. Ugh. Look, like, I keep pointing this out. I have that Twitch logo in my background. That is a C2C. So it's a corner crochet. I did it on stream a while back. And just never look at the back of it. And it looks so good. But look, never turn it around. Nobody has to see the back. It's fine. It's fine. Who's gonna know? Nobody's gonna know. Nobody has to know, right? There's some projects to me that nobody has to know, and you can be as lazy as you want to be. I'm actually trying to be good, and I don't know why. Who cares? But you have a blanket that you've been working on for 4 years that has so many ends, and every time you look at it, you're like, future Jenna problems. You know what? Speaking of future Rachel problems, I do that to myself with games. I always put myself into a precarious place, and I go, future Rachel can deal with it. And then I get to it, and I'm just like, what the hell was past Rachel thinking? She could have fixed this and been done with it, but why'd you, like, make me have to deal with it? I don't know, my future and past self, I don't think they like each other very much. Past Jenna is the worst. Like, seriously, what were you thinking? It's amazing. I'm glad we're all like that, you know? Hi, Harvey. He's, like, snuck in underneath my legs all of a sudden. My little helper is here. let's see. Put that there. Only bring the navy with you. But I'm actually being, look. Past Rachel, current Rachel is being really nice to future Rachel. She's actually sewing in ends. Good job. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you in the moment, Rachel. A few minutes ago, Rachel. You're doing what you should. Hold on, we got a little bit of a twist. Oh. It fell. Did that fall on you? Is it just like dangling? Oh, it is. Okay, good. Haha. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so now final color for today. The red. I like all the little details. I think, see, at some point I want to make an incredibly large, incredibly detailed tapestry. I have these ambitions, you know? I have many, many ambitions. One day I will do it. But let me do a bunch of little stuff first to get myself ready for it, because this color changing... I want to make a big old tapestry. What hooks am I using? These are... What are they called? I know that there's a name, and my brain is not coming up with the name. Do I have... I know they have the case somewhere. It's just like an ergonomic one. They're probably not, they're not expensive. It just has like the nice squishy cover to it. I can't think of the name now. I'm sorry. But one of the cheap ergonomic ones. Nothing too difficult. No, because these are the boy. These are the boy ones. And those are my small, like, tiny micro crochet hooks. These are a little bit easier. What did you upgrade yours to? You'll probably know the name. I've had these forever. I probably need to get, like, an upgrade or get something fun for myself eventually, but I tend to be a little cheap. Frugal. I tend to be frugal is what I should say, right? Let's be nice. Let's be nice to ourselves. You're less panicked now? You finally are getting around to registering all your components for your computer, and you thought it was about to have to tear it apart to register the motherboard? Oh no. You've got this. You've got it. You're good. Clover. Is it Clover? I don't think it's the Clover ones. I don't think it's Clover. Is it Clover? Maybe I just keep looking at the Clover ones, and that's why I'm thinking that. But you got the Clover ergonomic ones, which look like the ones I'm using. It probably is then. Hold on. Let me actually look for a second. Can I find them? Yeah, it is the Clover ones. It is! I always like the ergonomic ones just because it is, like, nicer on my hands, right? Because when you're using hooks... Here, let me show you. When you just have, like, the metal or aluminum ones that are like this, right? It can be, like, strenuous a little bit on your hands. The bigger they are, the nicer. But when you're on these, like, itty-bitty, these little teeny tiny hooks... It, like, hurts my hands sometimes, especially the way I hold it. I get really, like, a lot of tension in my hands, especially with these couple fingers. So when it has like that nice grip, I always feel like that's just so much nicer. It is clover though. I had a feeling. I feel like I didn't spend too much money on the set. I know there's like like you can get like a one hook for like hundreds of dollars, and it's like I want a whole set though. I can't help myself. Because even like my Tunisian hooks, they're just like little wooden ones with like the plastic on the ends, and that came with like a huge set, but they're just a cheap set. Sometimes you don't need to spend a ton of money to get into something or try something. I always feel like they push you to purchase these big kits and stuff that are really expensive, and it's like sometimes you just have to get yourself a little cheap set just to try it, you know? And you can get yarn on sale all the time in different places. So if you're just starting out, I always am like, hey, you don't have to spend an arm and a leg. Just try it with something cheap. Then you can spoil yourself with something really expensive later down the road. Look it. Oh, I love this. I'm happy. Look at that. So this is like halfway through. The next line is going to be like pretty much just a full dark line between each one here. I don't know. Do I want to just do it? Am I gonna upset my husband if I don't go down there? Because I promised I would cook. You're so excited to try them. You also got one Addy swing ergonomic one that looks all swoopy. Oh, that sounds so fun. That sounds so fun. But you just got one to try it out and you don't know if it's going to work for you. That's fair. I want to see it. I want to see it. I'm going to look it up really quick. See, we can talk about hooks. We can talk about all of the fun little supplies. Ooh, that is super swoopy. I wonder what that would feel like on your hands, because it is like that, got that like curve to it. Let me know. Let me know what you think of that one. Look. The more you do this stuff, the better you have to be on your hands. And if that's really nice on your hands, I might have to go for it. It's your 5th year of using random Amazon set. You're just like, let me just get another set. Let's try it. Plus, I'm one of those people who I'll lose my hooks. So it's nice having like 3 or 4 sets of crochet hooks. To the point where I'm like, I leave a hook with a project, right? And I have like bags of projects. And I'm just like, what did I do with this hook? Where did it go? I swear today I even like opened a bag and I was like, oh, that's where it was. Get myself organized, I swear. Alright, look, I can't help it. Hold on. Let's see. It feels good to hold, but it rubs against your right index finger, so you're worried it might callus. Oh, that'll happen. That'll definitely happen. I always laugh because I feel like I have a permanent indentation of yarn right here on my finger. You can kind of see it. I feel like it's always there. I feel like it's just always there, that little yarn piece. Yeah. I love it. I love it. Alright, we got halfway through. I'm feeling good about it. I gotta get dinner ready, but we'll definitely raid somebody so we can keep it going. Look how good it looks. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I can't wait to finish it. So we'll have to work on it again together so we can get it done and enjoy the nerdiness of our little tapestry that I can hang up. Because what I think I want to do is I want to finish it, and then I even want to put like a little border around it. I think that would be kind of nice. I think that would be kind of a fun time. All right, let me see. Where could we run off to? I think we have to go to a maker, right? We have to continue the crafty, arty goodness that we have going right now. Let's see, do we have a lovely friend who's crocheting? Or making anything, honestly. I'm ready for just some making. But I love it. I love that we're having a good time together. Thank you guys for joining me, too, by the way. I hope you're having fun. There we go. Got a couple places. I love it. Ooh, look at all the fancy yarn here. I got a place. I got a place that we gotta go. We got a couple of cool things going on, right? Bring on the crafty collective, I say. But thank you guys so much for joining me. Oh, that's not the one. I was like, that's not the button. Looks amazing. Thank you. Thank you. I'm glad it looks pretty good, because sometimes you start something and you're not really sure where it's gonna go, but it's actually working out pretty well. Make sure you're following me on those socials. Check out the podcast. We're enjoying it a lot. Rate, review, subscribe, all those good things. You can listen to it while you crochet. Just saying. If you're a giant nerd, you'll love it. Join our Discord and the really cool community that we have. And then I also have a YouTube channel. I game on there. Enjoy it. But we're going to go visit another crafty collective member. So make sure to use that raid call. Use that sub raid. Let me get that raid started. Let's go say hi to Hijinks. I just love seeing yarn and it looks amazing. Let's get over there and have a good time. Check on in and say hello. But thank you guys once again for joining me. And I'm going to say keep crafting, keep gaming, stay lazy. Have a great rest of your night. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye!